Hey guys, it is John C. Morley here, Sir Entrepreneur. Welcome to IFYL Inspirations for Your Life. I'm so happy and grateful to be with you guys tonight. This is Monday evening, March 6th, 2023. If you're new to IFYL, just grab your phone and all you need to do is just launch that camera app. And once you do that, you can point it over to the QR code like so. Take a second, touch the yellow lips and bam, you'll get my link tree. You'll notice a new addition on there is Inspirations for Your Life podcast. We now have that right at the top. You can go back there. And basically, what that is now is it's actually the audio version of this. And also, the second thing is WTBQ AM and FM radio. I am on the New York, New Jersey radio station. That's tomorrow. That's every Tuesday at 10:05 a.m. Till 10:58. So you definitely want to catch me there. I talk about some things that I don't talk about anywhere else. So you're going to want to listen to that show. All right. Okay. Thank you so much for popping in. We start on a Saturday. We roll all the way through the week and we finish up on a Friday with a master topic. We'll get to that topic in just a second. Thank you very much for the friends, colleagues, and wonderful associates that keep coming back and supporting me. I really do appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. And thank you for those that are coming back and watching the replays, 1 a.m., 1 p.m., 2 a.m., 2 p.m., 3 a.m., 3 p.m., 4 a.m., 4 p.m., 5 a.m., 5 p.m., 12 midnight, 12 noon. Really appreciate you for watching our great content. Thank you so very much. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm on to our master topic. Here we go. How to attract in life. Series 2, Show 10, episode number 3. All right. So, attracting in life is not something you just do and you forget about. It's a lifestyle change. All right. So let's talk about manifestation and attraction because they are really related. So I want to give you a few tips tonight on how you can attract. So there is something called the 369 method. Does everyone hear that? It's called the 369 method. The 369 method. Basically, what you do is you write down what you want to manifest 3 times, basically in the morning, 6 times, usually at lunchtime or another time during the day. And just before you go to bed in the evening, you write down 9 times. So this method became popular on TikTok with videos and lots of other things. And what I want to tell you is that this actually has the power to change your life. Yeah, that's what I said. It has the power to change your life. All right. So that's one thing you could do, ladies and gentlemen. So you can make that so that you're focused about it. The other thing that you need to do is you need to ask. Okay, you need to believe, which we talk about all the time, and then you need to allow, to accept, to receive what's going to come into your life. That is really, really cool, ladies and gentlemen. You have to do it in that way because if you don't do it in that way, then I will tell you that you might be a little bit disheartened. All right. So the 369 method is where you could take a piece of paper. You're going to write down basically, what you want. So what you want to manifest 3 times in the morning, 6 times during the day, some other time, and then 9 times at night. All right. And this method does work. The other thing you can do is you can create a gratitude loop. So people say to me, John, how do you create a gratitude? How to create a gratitude loop? So it's not as hard as you think. It's basically a spiral that goes up so that you get happier and happier and happier and happier. So, for example, you get up in the morning, you could start something like, I'm so grateful. We could do it right now. Okay. I'm so grateful to be here with you on this podcast. I am so grateful to be alive. I am so grateful to have just finished this amazing play with our Flow Follies team. I am so grateful, ladies and gentlemen, to be making a difference in all of your lives. I am so happy and grateful to be the host of a brand new radio show live on AM and FM radio in New Jersey, WTBQ radio. Yes. Inspirations for Your Life, Drive Time Radio, or IFYL Drive Time. I am so grateful that I had a great dinner. I am so grateful that I have good parents. I am so grateful that I'm able to write with such clarity and so much, um, let's say, desire and inspire others. I am so grateful for being able to do all the dances in this last show. I'm so grateful for being able to remember my lines. I'm so grateful today that I was able to get so much work done. I am so happy and grateful, ladies and gentlemen, that tomorrow's going to be another great day and I'm going to get to do it again. I'm so happy and grateful that I have so many interesting things to share with you guys. All right. So you get the idea about how the gratitude loop works. You can literally do this, I'm going to say, every single day of your life. Okay, you should make it a ritual. Here's another one. So you probably remember John Daymond, okay? And he has this, and I quote him. It's called, I believe the last thing I write at night will likely manifest when I'm sleeping. You become what you think about the most. He calls it the pillow method. All right. And so the pillow method is really the last thing that you write and you think about is what will manifest in your life. All right. Now, thinking about manifestation, thinking about, how you focus on things, right? You focus on what you want in life. But then the important thing about focusing on it is to just detach from it, right? Detach from it. And when we detach from it, we're not waiting for the outcome. Of course, we want it to happen, but we're not like, oh my gosh, it's got to happen today. It's got to happen tomorrow. And just let it go. All right. Thinking about manifestation in your life can be something that drives some people, I'm going to say, really, really crazy. Okay. I mean, it can drive some people crazy. I mean, that's like the bottom line of this. It can really drive people. I'm going to say insane, but this is how it works, and you guys can get better at this. Okay, you guys can get really good at this because you see, when we have this attitude of gratitude, it's like we already have what we need. Even though we're looking for other things, we have what we want. We have what we want in life. And that makes such a big, big difference. All right. So, thinking about gratitude, thinking about our life, thinking about everything we have in life, and knowing that we can be grateful is something that I feel is really very special. Okay. It's very special because our life, I said before, ladies and gentlemen, it is all about energy. That's right. You heard me correct. I said it's all about energy. So if we know that we are energetic beings, okay, if we know that, if we know that we are energetic beings, then I would say to you that this will make a lot of sense to you. Okay. This will make a ton of sense to you. Why? I think it'll make sense to you for the reason that a lot of people start to believe, and that is the fact that, we focus on it, okay? We focus on it. And what we focus on is what we become. Now, you might be saying to me, hey, John, this sounds great and all, but I know that life might seem different for some people. They might be like, hey, John, I want this to happen tomorrow. And we all want it to happen tomorrow. I mean, but living a life with faith and with trust that things will work out is a great way to live life. All right. Now, thinking about these techniques that I have just shared with you tonight, I don't want you to just go away and say, oh, John, they sound great and I'll think about them. Well, they're not going to do anything for you if you think about them. The 369 method is a really powerful method. The ask, believe, receive method. It's where you ask, you believe you're going to get it, and you receive it. Creating that gratitude loop is something I wish you would do every day and every night before you go to sleep. The pillow method by John Daymond. I believe the last thing I read at night will likely manifest when I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping, and you become what you think about most often. Okay. Now, the last one is 55 times 5. The number 5 is very significant. So I want you to write out on a piece of paper 55 times once a day for 5 days. Okay. What you want to manifest. Now, that might sound crazy, but I have to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, it will really rock your world. It will really rock your world. And if we can just do this, our life will change. Now, one thing I want to share with you right now, and this might sound a little strange, but it's the truth. You might say, John, I can't be grateful for a lot amount of time. So what you can basically do right now is you could set a timer. And you could say, you know what? I'll practice being grateful for 15 seconds. Right? You could do that. Very grateful, very grateful. Practice being grateful for 30 seconds, then maybe for a minute, then maybe for a minute and a half, then 2 minutes, then maybe 3 minutes, etc. Maybe you could move all the way up to 5 minutes, then maybe 10 minutes, then maybe 50 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, then maybe all the way up to an hour. And just being grateful in that moment. So people ask me, John, if you just think about things, just write things, does it just happen? No, it doesn't just happen, but it gets your brain to become in alignment with the things in the universe that are going to make that thing happen. So it's going to inspire you to take an action that's going to lead you towards your goals. Does that make sense? I hope it does. All right. So thinking about this is really important because when you think about the fact that your life has so many possibilities in it, and the fact that you're open to those possibilities, that's when greatness can just pour into your life. All right. So let's review those things because they're really powerful. Use the 3-6-9 method. Write out your manifestation goal 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon, and 9 times in the evening. Ask, believe, and receive. Okay. Create a gratitude loop. I believe the last thing I read at night will likely manifest when I'm sleeping. You become what you think about most often. John Daymond, 55 times 5 method. Number 5 signifies change. All right. So you have the power, ladies and gentlemen, to affect and change your life. You really do. If you're feeling in the doldrums about it, then take it from a point that you can move from. And when somebody says to me, hey, John, this sounds all great, but it's like a pipe dream. So what I tell people to do is let's start believing in something that you can feel comfortable with. Maybe you want to manifest $5,000. Maybe 10 million's a lot. Maybe you want to say 5,000. Maybe it's 1,000 for you, or maybe it's 100, and then double it. And you're going to start to see that your manifestation muscle is going to grow. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know who I am? I'm John C. Morley, serial entrepreneur. It has been an amazing privilege, a pleasure, and an honor to be with you this fantastic Monday evening. I hope you'll like, love, support the channel. Definitely comment below. Tag your friends, colleagues, and associates. Share this out with everyone you know on social media. Go to my YouTube channel, John C. MOLY serial entrepreneur. Help keep this content free. Click on the PayPal link. Buy my team and I a savory drink, a bowl of fruit, or a delicious dessert. We'll be so grateful with those pennies and dollars. We'll invest into new hardware, new technology, new equipment, new software, even facilities to give you the most jaw-dropping, empowered content to be able to change your life with the empowered actions that you know you want to take to make the difference. Have yourself an amazing rest of your night. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be back tomorrow with more information. But be sure to check out Believe Me Achieve. And I hope you'll catch me on WTBQ Radio one of these Tuesdays. But we got lots of great content coming. Stay tuned. There's even another channel coming out very soon. Can't tell you about it, but you'll still soon see it on believemeachieve.com. And I think you're really going to like it. All right, everyone, have a good night. Take care.